I'm Chris Neal, and I'm going to show you how to do transcription, translation, and mutation for protein synthesis in biology. Where I'm starting with, I'm going to start with transcription. Everyone knows the DNA, what DNA will look like. And for DNA, they have the nucleotides are in the middle, right here. They can be labeled, for DNA, they can be labeled A to T, which would be like right here. Or they can do the same thing backwards. T can go with A. And there will be C with G. Just like here, C to G, or it can go G to C. And they do this for many reasons I'm not going to get into. DNA can be found in the nucleus of every cell, but to get DNA out of the nucleus, they can't just go right on out. I mean, it feels like it is trapped in there. How to get the DNA out of the nucleus is what our buddy RNA will do. It slides on into the nucleus because it's small enough, smaller than the DNA, so it can go in and out like a revolving door. And it will attach to not the superior strand, which will be showing, which is what the nucleotides of the longer strand are, compared to the shorter strands. Like, see how here, G is superior to the C. It will attach to the not superior side, the inferior side, that's how they would say, and it will attach, and it will do a copy of that side. I've already written out the copy right here. Will be for this side, which will be the inferior. It will go the A, because A to the T. But because this is RNA, not DNA, you'll be changing that to a U instead of a T, because RNA is different like that. But when you do this, when you fully write this out, this will be known as nRNA. It will be the same as RNA. But now you can change it to, with this, you can make it into tRNA, which will help us with translation. For tRNA, it is literally doing the opposite, and then it makes a code. Now we're going to be talking about translation. Translation is literally just what it means, like you're translating another language. We're going to be talking right now. Bases are going to be the first base, which was the first one, will be U. So then you go over, you find first base right here on the chart. You start over here, so U right here. Second base, A. So you come down to the bottom, where it's the second base, find the A, and go all the way up to the U, to the U column, where they will intersect at the same time. And then, because there's one of each in here, it would be, each one will have U, C, A, or G. So that will be U, that will be C, that will be A, and that will be G. So then we found the third base was C. So you would go to the second one. And so on, so forth. It would be tyrosine. And then you do the same thing for each of the ones. It would be that are in a 3 column, which we've labeled here, making into 3 columns. And that will be how you use the codon chart for the tRNA. At the end of it, you should have tyrosine, histidine, arginine, whatever that is, and glutamic acid. And now that is translation for translating the bases of the tRNA into while using the codon table to make your little amino acids right here. This would be your, right here is your amino acids. And then that will be all your amino acids. You put them in one at a time in your order, and that will be the acid. Now we're going to talk a little bit now about mutations. Part of mutation is frame shifts. Part of frame shift a subcategory would be deletion and insertion. Deletion is taking out one or more of a certain nucleotide, and then it goes through, it'll change, it'll go through like we normally did, going through the RNA will come in, copy it, and then go in through the tRNA, which will make a different code than normally what it could make a stop code, could make any type of different code than what we have over here. And insertion is inserting one or more extra lines. So we could insert like a C and then insert a G randomly right here, and it would give us 16 lines instead of the normal 15. The mutations are not common, but they can work, and they will cause real disabilities out there. I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you learned something. I'd like to thank my buddy Riley for doing the camera and helping me with the editing. Hope I had a great time watching it as I did making it.